Peace and love, family. Get the Pranic Healing book, Miracles Through Pranic Healing. It's on Amazon, online. You can find it. This is the meditation on Twin Hearts chapter, illumination technique, because that's what it really is, I'm just going to explain that, and so get the book so you can, this is the full Twin Hearts explained and everything, how to do the full meditation, so I'm just going to talk about it. So meditation on the Twin Hearts is a technique to achieve Buddhic consciousness or cosmic consciousness or illumination. It is also a form of service to the world because the world is harmonized to a certain degree by blessing the entire earth with loving kindness. Meditation on the Twin Hearts is based on the principle that some of the major chakras are entry points or gateways to certain levels or horizons of consciousness. To achieve illumination or Buddhic consciousness, it is necessary to fully activate the crown chakra. The crown chakra, when fully activated, becomes like a cup. To be more exact, the 12 inner petals open and turn upward like a cup to receive spiritual energies which are distributed to other parts of the body. The crowns worn by kings and queens are but poor physical replicas or symbols of the indescribably resplendent crown chakra of a fully developed person. The fully activated crown chakra is symbolized as the Holy Grail because, when you're doing meditation and deep meditation, all your chakras are facing forward, but when you get into deep meditation and you're pulling down so much energy, they all turn upwards. And really, first your crown chakra is facing forward, and then when you're pulling down all that energy, it turns upward and opens up, and then boom, that's where you get the golden chalice or the Holy Grail. That's where you get the Holy Grail. It's actually the activated crown chakra, the Holy Grail, the true one. So this is an ancient secret meditation that Grandmaster Choka Kong made public, to everybody, and is fine with spreading this publicly. So I shouldn't get banned or anything. I should be fine talking about this. So this is to achieve enlightenment, Buddha consciousness, Christ consciousness, whatever you want to call it. Healing is just a part of it. By proxy, you get healed and your abilities unlock and all that stuff because of, this is used, in the ancient days, yogis and sages and saints and all that stuff use this for enlightenment, so meditation on the light, on the Om and the gap between the two Oms. Visualize a grain of dazzling white light on the crown or at the center inside the head and simultaneously mentally utter the mantra Om. Concentrate intensely on the point of light on the Om and the gap between the two Oms. When mentally uttering the Om mantra, you will do this meditation for 5 to 10 minutes. When the spiritual aspirant can fully concentrate simultaneously on the point of light and the gap, he or she will experience an inner explosion of light. Their entire being will be filled with light. He or she will have their first glimpse of illumination and their first experience of divine ecstasy. So if you have never meditated before and, seen, experienced these things before, start meditation on Twin Hearts, possibly even on your first few tries, or, very soon into your practice of Twin Hearts, you will experience this, so that's where you get when you have people saying, oh, I saw bright white light in all colors and shapes and, all that stuff, geometry, whatever. That's what it is. You're having your first glimpse into the inner worlds, into the higher realms, vibrations, dimensions, or whatever you want to call it. Higher, your first little peek at it. So to experience Buddhic consciousness or illumination is to experience and understand what Jesus meant when he said, if thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. For behold, the kingdom of heaven is within you. For some people, it may take years before they experience an initial glimpse of illumination or Buddhic consciousness. Others may take months, while others may take weeks. For the very few, they achieve initial expansion of consciousness on the first try. This is usually done with the help from an elder or a facilitator. When doing this meditation, the aspirant should be neutral. He or she should not be obsessed with the results. Just relax and let it come. or filled with too many expectations. Otherwise, he or she will be actually meditating on the expectations or the expected results rather than the point of light and the Om and the gap between the two Oms. Releasing excess energy. After the end of the meditation, the excess energy should be released by blessing the earth with light, love, and peace. Otherwise, the etheric body will become congested and the visible body will deteriorate in the long run because of too much energy. Really listen to that part, guys. Other esoteric schools release the excess energy by visualizing the chakras, projecting out the excess energy, and the chakras becoming smaller and dimmer, but this approach does not put the excess energy into constructive use. Giving thanks. At the end of the meditation, always give thanks to your spiritual guides for the divine blessing. Strengthening the visible body through massage and more physical exercise. At the end of the meditation, massage your body or do physical exercise for about 5 minutes. The purpose is to further cleanse and strengthen the visible body, since more used up prana is expelled out of the body. This facilitates the assimilation of pranic and spiritual energies, thereby enhancing the beauty and health of the practitioner. Massaging and exercising after this meditation also reduces the possibility of pranic congestion or energy getting into certain parts of the body, which may lead to illness. You can also gradually cure yourself of some ailments by exercise after doing meditation on the Twin Hearts. It is very important to exercise after the meditation. Otherwise, the visible physical body will inevitably be weakened. So really make sure you exercise before and after the meditation, because your physical body over time, if you don't, will get weaker and deteriorate. Although the etheric body will become very strong and bright, the visible physical body will become weak because it will not be able to withstand the leftover energy generated by the meditation in the long run. You have to experience it yourself to fully appreciate what I'm saying. Grandmaster Charles Koksui, author. Some of you have the tendency not to do physical exercises after this meditation, but to continue savoring the blissful state, which is understandable. But this tendency should be overcome. Otherwise, your physical health will deteriorate in the long run. Sometimes when a spiritual aspirant meditates, he or she may experience unusual physical movements for a limited period of time. This is quite normal since the etheric channels are being cleansed. So you might jerk around, jump around, all those little movements like that. It'll eventually stop because, over time you keep doing the meditation, it'll stop because, you keep getting your channels and your energy body and your chakras cleansed out and flushed out, and eventually it'll stop. All those blockages will clear up naturally over time. You just keep doing the meditation. The instructions may seem quite long, but the meditation is short, simple, and very effective. It requires only 10 to 15 minutes, excluding the time required for physical exercises. There are many degrees of illumination. The art of intuiting or direct synthetic knowing requires constant practice, meditation, for a long duration of time. To be more exact, it requires many incarnations to develop the faculty in the facility of the use of the Buddhic faculty. Blessing the earth with loving kindness can be done in group as a form of world service. When done in a group for this purpose, first bless the earth with loving kindness through the heart chakra, then through the crown chakra, then both the crown chakra and heart chakra. Release the excess energy after the end of the meditation. The other parts of the meditation are omitted. The blessing can be directed not only to the entire earth, but also to a specific nation or group of nations. The potency of this blessing is increased many times when done in a group. For example, when the blessing is done in a group of 7, the effect or potency is equal to more than 100 people doing it separately. That's